Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love reading for Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Capricorn, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. And the roles can be reversed. What that means is this could be something that you're doing or, going on around you. This could be something your person is doing, going on around them. This could be, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, a neighbor that they're doing or something that's going on around them. And, something that you just happen to know about. If you need or want to get a reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I am running a winter sale for my subscribers. It's 50% off on all of my readings. All that information is in the description box below. Also, if there's going to be an extended to this reading, that will be in the description box below as well as the comment section below. And as of right now, all of my extendeds, if there is one, if the reading calls for it or spirit calls for it, are $4.44. Typically, if they're 20 minutes and under, they're $7.77. And if they're 21 minutes and over, they are $11.11. But as of right now, until the end of the year, they're $4.44 if there is one. Okay, so definitely take advantage of that if there happens to be one. All right, so let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn, in love. Okay. Spirit, what's going on for Capricorn? Oh, okay. We got Cauldron. Says new ideas, work, and creativity. Okay. So there could be new love, or maybe this is like a collaboration that you're having with somebody that you're in love with, or have a strong fondness or connection to. Okay. Maybe it could be somebody at your job. Maybe. What else, please? Okay, we have tarot cards. The future, answers, and help. Okay. I have tarot cards also at the bottom. So maybe you read tarot. Now, I know this is supposed to be love, but if other messages need to come through, they need to come through, okay? But I feel like here you're getting new ideas, work, and creativity here. You're you might be in the future. You could be working something out or getting a new idea on how to work something out with somebody that maybe you have a romantic interest in or something to that effect. Maybe you do tarot for maybe do readings for people. Maybe you have a channel or something like that. You also have Dragon, guarding your treasures. Okay. So regarding love here, it feels like in the future, you're going to get some type of idea on how to work something out with somebody. Okay. Or the answers are going to come to you. But you see how that's the Justice card right here? Something is being made right. Something's about to be made right. But there's also, too, protecting the connection. It says guarding your treasures. This person sees you as a treasure. You see this person as a treasure. And bottom of the deck, there's also, it says crystal ball, planning for the future. There's a lot of planning for the future with this individual. Okay, I don't know if this is like a full-blown relationship yet. It feels like it's budding, if that makes any sense. Like, maybe you guys are in a relationship, right? But it hasn't, like, evolved just yet. But there is a lot of planning for the future. So maybe it is taking that next step. But you guys really treasure each other. Something's being made right here. Or something is, like, just. If that makes sense. What else is going on for the Capricorn in love? Third eye, trusting what you know. So your intuition is on point and is telling you that it feels like it's going to work out. But there is a need to work out some type of new ideas or how to work something out. It feels logistics. Okay, here, okay. This may not apply to everybody, but I got to say it. So maybe this person, your romantic interest, your love interest, maybe they live at a distance. Or maybe you are, in fact, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Doesn't matter about gender, gender identity, preferences, or orientation, okay? So your partner, your love interest, maybe they live at a distance from you, and you guys are working out logistics for the future about how the two of you guys can come together in maybe the same state or the same country or the same province, wherever you guys live, right? In the same area. Okay. Tell me more about this love, please. Well, with trusting what you know, and then a wise choice, silence, new info. I feel like you guys, in order to guard this relationship, to protect it, you're not really sharing too much with anybody about the relationship, which honestly, I feel like that's good. Also, in order to protect the future of the connection, you're not really you are trusting your intuition to make a wise choice to not really speak on the relationship too much. I'm not saying you're not sharing about it. Yeah, it's regarding an intimate companion, romantic partner. I don't feel like you're like ashamed or worried about sharing it, or I don't feel like they are worried about sharing it either. It's that you guys are just really trying to protect it because it's very precious to the both of you. And you guys have a future plan for somehow for this to come together, whether it's y'all moving to the same area or, you know, moving to a location that is like in between the two of y'all. Or they're coming to move with you, or you're moving with them. It does feel like movement because with the dragon here, right? The dragon flies and moves around, right? So there is, and so does the owl actually. So there is movement. Okay, anything else from this deck? The Grim Reaper, ending, shock, and starting over. So the wise choice here. Okay, why is the Grim Reaper here though? Relationship, parting and ending. Well, that took a turn. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know what it is. I don't feel like y'all's relationship is ending. Now, for some of you, it could be. But for most of you, it's not that y'all's relationship is ending. Your person, or maybe you, has recently gotten out of a connection with somebody else. And maybe it kind of left a bad taste in their mouth, or your mouth possibly. You know, because sometimes an ending can, you know, get you. You know, make you feel some kind of way. But I don't feel like this person is opposed. They are very much into you. If you're worried about that, you don't need to be. They're very much into you. They very much care about you. I would dare say in love with you. I just feel like they're a little hesitant. That's the right word. They're a little hesitant of things moving too quickly or too fast. But I do see planning for the future, and you know this is the wisest choice. I don't feel like there's an actual ending to the relationship. I feel like it's going to transform, and I do feel like it's going to come together. I just feel like this person and or you are trying to get over somebody else completely. Or not like get over. Well, maybe, but because I said it, but it's like trying to make sure that they're healed or you're healed before this actually comes together before it's like solidified. You know what I mean? Before there's major movement. But there is a lot of planning. There is a lot of creativity, ideas about how to move this forward for the future. But there is a lot of protection of this connection. There's not a lot of talking about it. And, you know, I'm not going to say that's a bad thing, because, you know, the less people know, the less people can put their 2 cents in and ruin it, right? Especially when it's new. You know? Let's see what the tarot says. Okay. But I don't feel like it's bad. Spirit, tell me more about this connection that Capricorn has. Okay. Well, all right, we have the 8 of Cups. Again, I still don't feel like this person's walking away from you or you're walking away from them. But I do feel like your person is walking away from something or healing from a previous ending. And what is this? Okay, 5 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. This particular ending that they have went through and or you was particularly cruel, if that makes sense. It was harsh. It was difficult. And whomever they were dealing with was harsh. was particularly cruel and very said things that were very hurtful or very damaging is what I'm hearing to this person or to you, and a little bit more time is necessary. But it feels like the relationship though is really blooming, but it's just going to take a little bit more time because this person or you is whomever that I'm reading about is a little hesitant to really maybe this person was, you can't see it, this person was stabbed in the back, there's sword sticking out of her back and there's blood. It was particularly cruel. Whomever they were dealing with prior. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. So this may not apply to everybody, but I got to say it. So what I just heard was the person you're dealing with right now, their previous person that they were in love with was married, not to them. So they were a third party to somebody else's relationship prior to you, Capricorn. I feel like you're single, and I feel like they're single, but they were the third party to somebody else's relationship, and they got burned. And that person was particularly cruel in how they were dealing with them. Now, did they get into that relationship knowing that they were the third party? I'm hearing yes, they did. I'm not saying they deserved cruelty, because that's not fair. However, they kind of knew what they were signing up for when they got involved. However, they could have been dealing with another earth sign, but I don't feel like it was you. I don't feel like it was you. I feel like it was another earth sign. That's what Spirit is saying. They could have been dealing with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus. And then we have the Seven of Swords that came up. So this person that they were dealing with lied to them. However, like I said before, they decided to pursue that relationship, and unfortunately, not unfortunately, but it is what it is. I don't know how to say this without sounding like basically an asshole, but they knew what they were signing up for. Okay? They knew it. Right? Now, does that mean they deserve cruelty? No. They didn't deserve the cruelty and the harshness and the deception and being treated like that. Nevertheless, I gotta say this. If somebody will cheat with you and they're lying to the partner, they will lie to you, and more than likely they'll cheat on you. Now, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the person that you are currently dealing with. I feel like this is what they're, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But this is like they knew, because see how typically the Ten of Swords, I'll show you. Typically the Ten of Swords is in someone's back, but I'll show you the difference. Let me find it real quick. I'll show you the difference. Hold on one second. I just got to find it. One second. Here, let me just pause it and I'll find it real fast. One second. I'll be right back. All right, I got it. So, now, the traditional Rider-Waite Ten of Swords, you see how there's a man or a person who's laying on the ground face down with all the 10 swords in their back, right? Now, in this particular deck, which is the Darkwood Tarot, the swords are all in the front. So what that tells me at the bottom of the deck is that this person knew, they knew what they were getting themselves into. This is someone who realizes that they've been stabbed in the back, but they didn't know that it was happening, but then they find out and then it comes to an end. This is somebody who knew that they were being betrayed, or they knew that they were partaking in betraying or helping someone else betray someone else. They were a willing participant, Capricorn, in that connection. Okay? Knowing full well that person, what I'm hearing, was married. Okay? So they've learned a very valuable lesson in this. That unfortunately, that person, whomever that they were dealing with, was particularly cruel. With the Emperor here in the reverse, you could also, behind the Ten of Swords, you could have, you know, they could be an Aries. They could be, I don't know why I keep picking up Taurus. But for me as a reader, the Emperor is usually, you know, Aries, of course, but then also Taurus and Leo for some reason, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person gave over their power and did not protect themselves in that connection, and come to find out that person that they were dealing with in the past didn't actually love them. It was infatuation. It was limerence is what it was. It was an obsession. Okay? That with the Nine of Cups reversed, that they actually indulged. Now this masculine energy here, which is also, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're trying to regain their bearings. They haven't quite gotten over it just yet. But they are, it feels like they're in love with you, to be honest with you, Capricorn. I just feel like they need a little bit of time. And that doesn't mean forever. It just means a little bit more time to really make sure that they have healed from this. Because whatever it was, it really kind of fucked with their self-esteem and their, you know, how they feel about themselves. Because even though, okay, I'm not trying to rag on third parties or nothing, I do not promote them on this channel. I am not the one, I am not the reader to tell a third party that it's okay for you to be a third party, because it's not. Not only is it wrong for the person who is actually in the relationship, whomever that is, but it's wrong for the person who is a willing participant, if they know. You know what I'm saying? Or if they find out and they still continue, because it usually doesn't end well, and it's quite devastating for everybody involved. So that's why I don't promote them, because I understand firsthand. I've been on both sides of that betrayal coin, the betrayer and the betrayed. I know exactly what that's like, what that feels like, and it's a horrific feeling. And it really does damage really everybody involved. And it's really not, it's not conducive for anything that's healthy or anything that I don't know why I want to say this. Your person and again, I do truly, genuinely feel that they truly care about you, Capricorn. And they truly want to see where this goes. They are taking it easy though. Because they're not 100%, they're over the person. They're not over of how bad it went. Like, I don't know how bad it went, but with I'm showing you the difference. It was pretty bad. This is bad, right? This right here is cruelty and mind games, right? So they walked away from that, and that's a good choice. I commend that person for knowing their worth, you know, understanding their worth finally, and walking away from that type of scenario. So I'm not trying to rag on them, okay? But they're going to need some time. I feel, okay, with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck, this person which is your card, right? But I don't really feel like this pertains directly to you, because I feel like this person was kind of entangled or enmeshed with this other person, and it wasn't very healthy. It was quite toxic for them. Really for everybody involved, let's be honest, okay? However, I'm not really concerned about the person or whatever that situation is. I'm more concerned about you and your person. But I do feel like they don't want things to go bad between the two of you. They want things to go really well. So I feel like they're keeping it quiet, they're making a choice to kind of keep it quiet, right? They do see you as very sexy. I do see this as you, even though you are a fire sign. Well, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, but you are, an earth sign. I do see you as very, handsome, very beautiful, whatever that is, very dynamic, very much a go-getter. They have chosen you. It's just they need a little bit of time, because they're nervous. They are nervous because they don't want the drama. They're just afraid of the drama. And they're just, they got scorned. They got burned pretty significantly, actually. So, I would just, if you want to continue with this, it does look like things are going to go well. It's just going to take it some time. Okay? I don't see them cheating. I don't see them playing games with you. I don't see them being nasty or toxic or cheating or having third parties or whatever. It's just they got really burned really bad from a previous connection, although they were a willing participant and a third party. However, whomever the fuck they were dealing with was really toxic, corrosive even, very. And it was very, how do I say this? I'm trying not to be rude about it. It was very, well, it was intoxicating connection. It was very, very just, you know, infatuation. There was a lot of infatuation here. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. Yeah, listen. They got their heart pretty much destroyed, Capricorn. They really did. And they're watching. Okay, so Capricorn, the person you're dealing with, that ex-person that they were dealing with, right, is still watching them and gossiping about them and telling people that they broke their heart, when in reality, the person, which was the person who was actually married or in a connection, that person broke their own heart by dealing with a third party. But they're blaming your person, who, yes, was a third party, knowingly and willingly participated, right? But that other person doesn't see, that other person that, how do I explain this? The other person is projecting and placing all the blame onto the person that you're dealing with. Now, am I saying the person you're dealing with was innocent? No, I'm not. Because, like I said, they were a knowing and willing participant in that connection. However, this person that they were dealing with, the one that was in the prior connection, that already was with somebody and or married to somebody, strung this person along for a long time, for, I won't say forever, but for a hot minute, okay? And also projects all of their toxic bullshit onto this person. You see what I'm saying? So they're still dealing with some of that. I don't know why. They are healing though. They are. They're just trying to grapple with the idea of the fact that they put themselves in that situation. I don't know. It feels like they're almost more disappointed in themselves. But that person still watches them and gossips and talks shit, basically, about them. Maybe online or to other people, verbally. Blames them. Okay. They even label your person as some type of... I'm not a doctor. And I'm not a therapist or a psychologist. But I just heard calls them like... or labels them a narcissist when really they're not. It's the person that has the primary connection or marriage that's actually that way. I also heard, again, I'm not a doctor, but BPD, whatever the fuck that is. So, yeah. But they're still watching them as well, and they're wishing that this person was like devastated. And I'm not saying your person wasn't hurt. I mean, I feel like they were very hurt, and they were hurt too by the absolute cruelty of this person. But they are trying to heal, though. And I do see things going well for you guys. But it's just going to take them a little bit. I'm not going to say like a minute, like forever. What I mean is like, it's just going to take them some time to, you know, process. Because, I don't know. Show me this person. Let me just see. Show me this ex of Capricorn. Yeah, show me the ex of Capricorn's person. Show me the ex of Capricorn's person, please. Show me that person. The ex of Capricorn's person. Well, they were a snake. Okay. They're kind of like hermiting right now, that person. But they blame this person. They blame your person, Capricorn. They blame them full-heartedly and solely. Okay, show me that person that Capricorn's person was dealing with. Show me their ex. Empress reverse. They were not very, but as Taurus, Libra. We also got Virgo here. We got Cancer. Actually, no, excuse me, that's Pisces. They're not very financially stable on their own. They don't stand in their own power. They can be quite jealous and very codependent. And they're quite toxic. And they're blaming them solely. Well, I'm not going to say solely because they blame somebody else too, but it's really not anybody else but them. With the Six of Cups in reverse, this person has not moved on emotionally from that person, from your person, yet. And again, it's like it feels like an almost spiteful energy. They want to strike out. They want spitefulness towards your person, Capricorn. I feel okay. This person, your person, Capricorn, could be coming to visit you soon, or something about visiting you soon. Maybe for the holidays. Maybe. What am I picking? Yeah, they're very much in their power, though. You could very well be dealing with an Aries. Taurus, maybe, or Leo, maybe, but strong Aries here. Yeah, they got passion for you, boo-boo. Whomever this is, they got a lot of passion for you. They love to talk to you. Now, with the Seven of Cups, they may be a little confused. Not confused about y'all, but they're trying to heal. They're trying to heal. I mean, I feel like they've done a good chunk of the healing. I feel like you're very therapeutic for this person as well, but I feel like they don't want to rush into anything. Like, yes, they'll come see you. Yes, you can go see them. Yes, you'll have a connection, right? They just don't want to rush it because they're still catching some kind of backlash or, I don't know, blame from that person. Now, again, I'm not saying they're 100% innocent because clearly they're not. However, they didn't, okay? Nobody deserves someone to be absolute cruel to them. They're still a human being. Should they've gotten with somebody, gotten enmeshed or entangled with somebody who was in a connection or a marriage or whatever, maybe not the best decision. Okay, let's be honest. However, they don't deserve the cruelty. And that's exactly what they got, was absolute cruelty towards them. Okay. Wait, is that it? Okay. Let's see who you could be dealing with, Capricorn. But I do see, as far as the two of y'all, I am going to take this into the extended. Well, am I taking this into the extended? Yes, because I want to see what's the progression going to be between the two of you guys, and where is it going to go? Like, exactly, and how they actually feel about you. But I do feel like they have great passion for you. Oh, yeah. But I want to see. Let's see. I'm just nosy. Spirit wants, I'm going to do it anyway. They don't really want me to be too nosy, but they said it was okay to do an extended. All right, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or, whatever. Aries. I'm telling you, you got to be dealing with an Aries. There you are, Capricorn. You are another Capricorn. Maybe they have Capricorn in their chart too, possibly. We also have Gemini here. We also have Libra. So we have all the air signs out, and then we have Cancer. So, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Libra. Well, you Capricorn or another Capricorn. I get that they could very well have strong Aries and Capricorn in their chart. Possibly Taurus. But that didn't come out. But I don't know why I'm getting that. But there you go. All right, let me get you some Scrabble tiles. Scrabble tiles, please, for Capricorn. So this could be first, middle, last initial, your name, their name. Common, also make additional words for additional messages. What do you have for Capricorn, please? All right, let me turn them upright. 1 second. A lot of E's here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so E. K, E again. I'm going to get them all. E again. One more. E. They very well could have E in their name, but okay, we also have G, T, O, I, Z, then we have the initial or the letter A, O, M, T, and G. I also get, even though this X or whatever is probably still in a primary connection, they're very jealous of you, Capricorn. I mean, they're I just heard that very loud and clear. They're exceptionally jealous of the two of y'all being together, so be mindful of that. Let's see. Wait, do I want to use this? Or I want to use this one. Okay, I'll use this one. All right, guidance, please, for my Capricorns regarding this reading. There's something else I want to say to you, Capricorn, and I don't know why I want to tell you this. This ex, okay, so your person's ex, that person also blames a mutual friend and has convinced your person to blame them too, when in reality, it's not their fault. It's not. Okay. This mutual friend that they share try to warn both of them of how it could go. It could go bad. And unfortunately it did. And I feel like also too, this mutual friend got the blame too. But that's not what happened. So, I don't know what that's about. Guidance, please, for Capricorn regarding this reading, please. Guidance, please, for Capricorn. Okay, we have contemplation. I have never gotten this one. And you might be interested in this deck. It is not a paper motion, but it is Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So, let's see. Number 7. Maybe number 7 is important to you. Talks about reflection, review, lessons learned. I'm telling you, your person is learning a very valuable lesson. They're not cheating on you. No, they're not. They're not cheating on you. But, however, they are learning a very valuable lesson right now. Okay? So, patience will be necessary. And it says, things naturally slow down during the cold months, making winter a prime season for contemplation. When days are short, nights are freezing, and the outdoor options are limited, there's often little else to do but think about your life. It's natural to examine how your life measures up to your idea of success, and reflection is a critical component to any successful path. There are times for planning and times for action, but reviewing your progress is how you learn and change course when necessary. Excuse me. You are being guided, or maybe this is for them. Maybe this is guidance for them. It says, you're being guided to reflect on your situation. Are there things you could have done differently? Is there still time to change your situation for the better or salvage anything after the damage? Knowing where you can improve will help you to be better prepared should you find yourself in this situation again. Contemplation can also be a boost to your self-worth. How did you succeed in this situation? Are there any things you can pat yourself on the back about? Acknowledge your shortcomings by making a plan to do better next time and celebrate your wins because you deserve to. I feel like this is for your person, so maybe your person should watch this. Contemplate. Yes, I'm going to talk to your person right now, Capricorn, so maybe you can have them watch this. Yes. Maybe it wasn't the best decision. Okay. Did you deserve the cruelty? No, you did not, Capricorn's person. You didn't deserve the cruelty. Okay? No one, I don't feel like, well, I have my reservations about some people, but you didn't, I don't feel like you did. I really don't feel like you deserve that. I also don't feel like you deserve the blame, nor this mutual friend deserves the blame. So maybe reach out to that mutual friend. Because you didn't deserve the cruelty that you got from that person who was in the prior connection. Or they were already with somebody else. You didn't deserve that cruelty, okay? Capricorn's person. So if you're watching this, yes, lessons learned. But heal, because you're with Capricorn, and Capricorn truly loves you. It's going to take you a minute, and healing isn't linear, and there's no time limit. Please do the work, so that way you and Capricorn can have a good relationship, because I really want you to. And just don't ever get involved with, other relationships again. Or what I mean is like, I don't mean other relationships. What I mean is like, maybe in the future, don't get involved with people who are already in a prior connection. But I will say this, you didn't deserve the cruelty. You absolutely didn't deserve the cruelty. You were strung along. Yes, you were. You were. So, and you kind of saw it coming. And that's pretty bad. So, for what it's worth, I know you didn't make the best decision. However, I am sorry for the way that it went. Heal. Capricorn loves you. Think about it. Heal, do the self-reflection, take the time that you need so y'all can have, you and Capricorn's person, if you're watching, where you can have a good relationship. Okay? All right, well, Capricorn, I'm going to take this into the extended, and I want to see how your person actually feels about you. We're going to get all the details. All right. Well, I hope this has helped you. If you want a reading, all of my readings are 50% off right now. All the information is below in the description box below. The link to the extended will be in the description box and in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your love and continued support. I am immensely grateful for you. Until next time.